Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Asad and welcome back to this Python series where we're learning Python for everyone. We have covered quite a lot, and in the last video, if you have noticed, we have discussed something called zero deviation error. Zero deviation error is basically something when you write any variable and then write a number divided by zero. So anything divided by zero will give you an error. If you haven't checked the video, please do so. Another common error that we get in Python is syntax error. If you remember in the very first video, we said all the code that we write in any environment such as this is called syntax because that is our code, right? And the syntax would basically mean the syntax error would basically means you wrote the code in a wrong way. Such as, let's say I wanted to write my name with a string. Again, remember the name itself is a variable, which is this, right? It's a variable that I stored it in a string because I have enclosed it with double quotes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please refer back to the earlier videos. Let's say I'm writing my name, Mohammed, A, B, and Fayaz, right? And then I run this code, it will run perfectly fine, right? You can't see anything here because I haven't printed it out yet, right? So let's say instead of this, I wrote Muhammad is Bilal and then another equal with another string, my name. If I run this particular code and then run it, do you see this one? It would say syntax error. It means basically the way you wrote your code is wrong. You wrote two equal signs. The Python doesn't work that way. It basically works assigning a variable, making it equal to either a string, integer, or float number, but you can't make this whole thing equal to another thing. So this is a common error that we get when you're writing a very long code and then you somehow forget about it and then write another equal sign or maybe two plus signs. It could be anything, such as if I write a plus sign here, which doesn't do any job here. It would give me another syntax error saying it is an invalid syntax, and it will also point out where that invalid thing is. Let's take another example. Let's say I want to print this out. I want to print and then I want to print my name, right? This code will run perfectly fine because there's no error here. But what if I add another bracket here? Then you would notice that it would say syntax error because I have added an extra bracket. So syntax error is quite an important one because it lets you find out if you have written your code correctly or not, because that is the most common mistake that you could do, and then accordingly you can work your way out and debug the code to make your code free of errors. Now go on, pause the video and then try writing a code perfectly fine, such as your name or even a number here, such as in here we could do number, and then after divide we could just write a plus sign, and you would notice that it throws an error right here saying that the plus sign is an invalid syntax. So give it a try, pause the video. Did you do it? Perfect. If not, please write a comment in the video below and let me know what error did you get or what was the difficulty that you found, so that we can discuss it and then find out where the problem is coming into. If you managed to do it successfully, congratulations, we did this part correctly, and in the last video we'll do the name error as well. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and share, and take care.